I'm waiting on lag. Wow. That was a hot minute on lag. What's up, Buttercup? Yeah, you got front row seating. Good job. At your pom-poms? You're the only one in the stands right now. Good for you. How you doing, Sandy? You doing all right? I'm doing great. Take a little stretch. What's up, Ange? What up, Whitman? How you doing? My Donna, my Angie, my Sandy. Number two now. Number two now what? You are not, girl, you are not. No, two now. Oh, you mean as in people. Oh my gosh, I asked what you were doing and you said number two now, and I thought you meant, wow, already starting out in the gutter. What's up, brave one? Hello, Melanie. Good morning, ladies. Wow. I was just going to turn my camera on. Alrighty then. Hi. I did. I really thought I totally misread that, Ange. Totally misread. Ignore me. Just ignore me. Turn me off. Ignore me. Just don't watch. Oh, nobody watch. Not this morning. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have purple glasses on. Readers. Yeah, those are driving my eyes crazy because I can see it out of the corner of my eyes. So we'll just put those up there. And we're not going to use those. We're going to use these regular brown glasses that I got. Oh. She said no poo. Even Sully? Maybe Sully. You watering your grass there, Ange? Yep, Raybon was number 3. Ladies, how you been? How you been? Your eyes are leaking. Why, you crying already? You laughing? Laughing from crying, or are you laughing because of that video I sent you? You better watch yourself, Donna, because it's going to happen to you. One of these days. What am I looking for? Oh, my wipes. Hold on. Where are they? They're there. My wipes. Haha. You guys are about 20 seconds behind me this morning. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Oh, I did get a message. She said, yep, laughing. I did get a message. Do you remember the last time I went live and it ended? Like, all of a sudden, just went, I'm done? I actually got a message from StreamYard that day. Because, of course, I thumbs down the thing because, hello, it just stopped. But my hands are... I really have to tan the left side of my body. Because it just stopped. So, of course, I gave it a thumbs down. And, they ask you the reason. And I'm like, it just quit. Like, right when I was, going live. Or right when I was live. And even before... like normally they'll send you that generated, we'll get on it, blah, 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 blah. Well, we actually got a message, or I did, and I'm sure anyone who went live that day got a message saying that YouTube had, I don't know, a glitch. We'll just call it a glitch. And everyone's streams were cut off and that StreamYard had nothing to do with it. Okay. Playing the blame game. So it was YouTube's fault, not StreamYard YouTube. This is out of the way. So I think I've done all I can with this little darling right here. Do you guys remember this one? I'm going to just... she's so cute. I have put in some like elements like the flip out pocket. To this navy. Oh, come on. 1873 ledger. Yeah, I like her a lot. This is the rest that I have to put in her. I don't think you guys really need to see me do that. I'm going to put a lid on this project. She just needs her finishing touches, and she can go find a new home. Just so you know, the vintage girl, she's gone. I was emailed, so it's 2 down, that I won't be filming. They're gone. Sorry. But there's still her. So, what I wanted to do today, and I'm totally not prepared for this, because I just turned on my camera to get ready to work, because I've been working on Stock Your Stash. Okay, can we talk about Stock Your Stash? Can we talk about how fabulous it's going to be? It is. It's going to be pretty freaking fabulous. Oh, I'm hitting on hand sanitizer. Sorry. I always do it before I work. What's amazing? Oh, that little girl journal. Thank you. Working my Batushki off on it. Expect it soon. Hey, hey, hey to you. 2 L's. What's up? So expect it soon. Very soon. Okay, now what am I doing? Oh, so I have this gross fabric. Everybody loves gross fabric. This is one of the can I grab it? One of the fabrics that when I do my rusting, I dry my rusting on it, and it just looks gooky and gross and nasty. It has been washed, believe it or not. But, you know, this stuff doesn't come out. Doesn't come out in the wash, people. Doesn't come out in the wash. So, I want to do a totally different journal. I've been, you know, shopping lately. I found some really cool papers and things like that, and I want to start a different journal, kind of like I don't know. I don't know if you call it an art journal or something like that. I don't know. It's got different pages if you want to draw pictures and, you know, do all that stuff. At least that's my plan. I don't know. Right now, we're going to do the cover. Michelle Hartley. Please pay attention to L's. We're going to break this page. We didn't get to craft it all while she was here. Not one thing crafted. We didn't even glue 2 pieces of paper together. Nothing. We didn't get no crafting done. So we were too busy. We were too busy having fun. So I'm going to, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I have a Tracy Fox Digi here, and it's called Historical Specimens. I haven't done anything, let's say earthy in a while. So I thought I would do something earthy. Yeah, I think I'm going to do something earthy. All right, here's the other one. Is that the same? No. Okay, they're different. All right, those are called historical specimen. What? Historical specimens. So I'm going to use that as one of my cover image. And just looking at some things that I shrunk down and everything like that, and see what I want to do. You guys got any suggestions? What do you want to see? What do you want? Oh, you can do it 2 L's. They're a piece of cake. What do you guys want to see? What do you want to see? Do you want me to just play and not even do a cover? What? I got new things. I got my stuff from Mary. Hello. Beautiful. The paper. And it's, we looked it up. We can't get it no more. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'll never use it. It will just sit there for a little while. Just so, I mean, maybe I'll use it. But no, not anytime soon. I have to pet it and love it as much as I can. What do you guys want to see? And I'm going to wait because I know there's like a 20-second lag. It's ridiculous. I saw it when I came on. I didn't even say hello. The first 20 seconds of this video is me watching the lag. Exciting. Ooh, totally exciting. But I wanted to incorporate grunge in it or whatever we want to do. What do we want to do? Do we want to play? What do we want to do? I got tons of medals to play with. Thanks to else. Oh, speaking, while you guys are thinking of what you would like me to do, or I can just do this. Tonight on YouTube, Minda is having her sale. I believe at 5 o'clock. Don't quote me on that. You know what? Hold on. Everybody stay right there. Just do your thing. We like all your things. Yeah, that you know how helpful that is? Not helpful at all. Okay, hold on. Suggestions. Let's see. I'm going to Minda's channel really quick. Hold on, please. Please hold. I would like to get the time correct. Let's go to subscriptions because I know I'm subscribed. There it is. Okay. It's at 5. It's at 5 tonight. And you guys, her moderator is Mike, her husband. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about, he's so funny. Thanks, Michelle. Oh geez, while I'm there, I should grab her link. Lure. Oh, I'm so on the freaking ball today. Oh, look, I'm live. Oh, honey, thanks. Thanks for putting me up there. Okay, let's see. Right there it is. Make sure I copied it right. She has this cute little picture, but it, you know what? Okay, 2Ls. Go ahead and show your mad quick skills. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for putting that up there for me. All right, so I'll just do my thing. I'll just pretend like, you know, I'm here by myself doing my thing. Tracy does have a new kit out, which is the Scrappy Seasons Ephemera. Please be looking for the FOXY rag. I know you guys haven't seen her in a while. I try and talk to her, you know, as much as I can, pretty much every day, almost close to it. She's working on the FOXY rag right now, you guys. It's almost ready, and you may know some people in this issue. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You may know some people. You may know some people. I'm all fuzzy. Do I look fuzzy? Angie, don't tease me like that. You know I can't resist your work. Yeah, it's going to be funny, Sandy. I'm really excited about it. And the thing is, she's leaving us all blue. You know how she loves the color blue. So, like my chat right now is blue. That's pretty much what her chat's going to look like tonight. But he's working from her computer, so he'll be yellow. And Angie, don't tease. You know I have a weakness for your... when 2Ls was here, I was like, and that's Angie, and that's Angie, and that's Angie. Oh, hold on. Let me get my tiny house. And this is Angie. Yeah. I love the Mountain Girl studio. Let me tell you. Sad news in the circle yesterday. I was sad to hear that. It's really sad to hear that. So part of this Scrappy Seasons ephemera, Shizzy's kind of, I don't know. Why is my light so far away? Get over here. There you go. Thank you. She has these cool tags, grunginess. They're pretty basic with a background, which I like that because then I can do whatever I want to them. So that'll go in there. We'll use those. We'll pick one of these. I definitely am layering. Might have to go out and grab a stick. Speaking of stick, where's Larson? Might have to go grab a stick. I like the 3 colors of the oh, can you guys even see that? Because, you know, my camera or my lights and nothing wants to work. It's green. It's like a, I don't know, taupey, earthy color. And this is a really dark brown. Like, this book is so old. Look at the inside. Oh, it's cooler to put it out that way, I think. Oh, I might do that. Interesting. I may not. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, and look at this one. It's got like gross stuff down it. I can't scrape it off. It's nothing to scrape off. It's no one's boogies, so it's okay. But I like it. I would actually want that on the outside. Yeah. Kind of don't want to cover that up. I want to hinge flap the first one. This one, the smaller one. This one will just go down. And then I want to go around the edges with something first. I want this one really dark. I want it grungy. I want it nasty. I want it gross. Isn't that horrible to say? I want it nasty. I want it gross. I want it yucky. I want it really yucky. It's going to get some creepy cloth on the front too. Just let me think for a minute. Look at these images, because I'm gonna grunge them up. Like that one right there. I like it because it's not overpowering. I picked this one right here. I like the field notes on it. But for going grungy, let's get a darker one. What does that say? Identification. It was so hard to pick. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, I like that one. I don't know which one to pick. Let's go back to it. What's up, Kip? How you doing? Couldn't tell who what. Huh? What? Huh? Who's getting what? Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, she did see your tiny work. Oh. Me? Her me? Her me is getting something? What? Her me? Her could be me? I don't know. I'm glad you're good, Kip. Oh, you guys, it's up. Musically inclined. If you did not see the flip through, you must go. And Debbie Kip has a Etsy store. Right? Is that where I saw it? Yeah. That's where I saw it, right, Deb? Yeah. Who, on what? Yeah. I might be a little confused, Michelle. I might be. What's that weird thing underneath my chat? What does that mean? Create a poll? Oh, should we create a poll? What the heck is that? YouTube just went got all different. All my buttons look different. And my font looks different. I don't like this stuff. It's confusing. It's confusing. Oh, yep, it's listed. Good job, man. That it was outstanding. Outstanding. You did great, Kip. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, y'all hit that see more button underneath my video because we are now first of all, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. You'll find I just put a sneak peek up there of the SYS because it's a thing sale coming up. Please join my Facebook group. Please join my selling group. You guys don't understand. Join that selling group. There's a lot of people on that selling group. We've had that group. Mary, hi. I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? Because I was just talking about you because I got your box. Yeah, you got your box. Loved everything in my box. I can't use the paper, Mary. Can't use it. Unless they make more, I can't. Not for right now. Nope, not using it. It's beautiful. Anyways, so that selling group, it's called Junk Journal Selves Crash G Stash. You guys got to go over and join that group. If you're selling anything on, you just put it on that page. Just put it on that page. Put your sales on that page when you're having your sales. Go for it. If I know you, you'll get pre-approval right away. If I don't, then I wait a few weeks, and if they don't, post bird cages or tires, then they get pre-approved too. So makes less work for me, but everything is on pre-approval. And right underneath that is 2 Etsy stores. One is my daughter-in-law. The other one is our own Amanda Larson, where we don't know where she is today. Amanda Larson, Roses and Rest Studio. And then if you scroll all the way down, we now have our new revamped FOXY DT team. So you see the first person is Laurel. That's everywhere that you can reach Laurel. Then Debbie. Don't make me mess up that last name because I cannot say her last name for nothing. That's her YouTube channel. And then Renewed and Crafted for You is Paula. I don't know what her last name is. Shoot, I should have put that down. And then Kel 5 Crafts, Vicky Leach. Vicky has a blog. Joey Defy, she's pretty. Everybody pretty much knows her. Maggie White, everyone pretty much knows her. Nikki Ogden, I'm gonna mess these last names up. Aitken. She also creates digitals. Y'all you need to check her out too. She's very, very talented. And then Maura Gray. And then there's Angie with the 4 links. You got her, I guess that would be her webpage, then her YouTube, then her Etsy, then her Instagram, because she's just that popular, people. And then at the bottom, you got Tracy. There's Tracy's channel, which we're all familiar with, and Tracy's Etsy. Bam. That is the DT team as of right now. That is, what did we do to revamp? Oh, well, some people are taking a break and just there's less on the team right now. We used to, I don't know, there used to be a lot more than that. That's all. And we are now posting everyone's social. Yeah. Remember in the DT group? I'm like, please feel free to post your links. Angie's like, da-doom, 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 da-doom. Hey, I'm buffering. Am I buffering for you guys? That is so crazy. There's nothing on in my house. Hold on. I'm refreshing my YouTube. It's a bit squirrely today here. because I seriously don't know what I want to do. I want to bring some mixed media into this. I know that I want to bring some of the really cool papers that I found over the last couple of weeks into this. That's all the inside stuff. So I guess I just better go and work on the outside. So I do have a Prima paper that I want to work with because I've not done anything, like I said, floral or earthy for a while. It's basically been, I don't know what you would call this. Like, I don't know, old. It's been basically like this. With the ephemera, looking like this. So I want to incorporate a little bit more flowers and earthy into this. Maybe even some of Tracy's bugs. But I do want to put some of this tissue down, and wham bam, don't mess with me because we're about to set it on fire. That's right, aiming fire. Dinah bought me 4 of them. She did. She came over with like this huge package that had 4 of these things in it. Haven't even opened it. We're going to do that burning thing. I love that. It's amazing. And don't be scared because it's not, I'm not going to say it's not going to light anything on fire. Just be careful with it. Oh, and I just happened to grab purple. Free purple, ladies. Looks blue on camera, but that is very purple. I do want to put this down because it does have like elements of flowers, the leaves, everything like that. I think it'll play off that picture really well. It does have blue script in the background. I'm going to kind of maybe ignore that and bring it in as the accent color because the last journal that I did was the navy. I'm going to focus more around these browns, these grungies, the black even. I love these papers. These are Prima papers. This one is called Wilderness. Speaking of this, on the 29th, Michelle with 2 L's, if you could throw up your channel, please, is having a product sale. This is where you get this stuff. I'm collecting all of these, and I think I may have them all. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing a couple. I don't know, but I have 6. I know I have 6. And I'm going to use this one. I'm going to this right here. I like this. Ooh, there's actually purple in the background of this. Let's pull out some purple. I like this part right here. Is my book that big? No, it's not at all by any means. But I like that part right there. But I'll fold it out so you guys can see some of it. Because I did use it that day that we were playing and lighting my stuff on fire. There is, like bugs and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm going to focus a little bit more. Look at the bird. The bird is beautiful. This paper is amazing to work with. I'm addicted. I love it. It goes on tags, everything. This one's called Wilderness. I want to focus on this square. Could I do this neater and nicer? Probably. But it's ripping apart pretty good. Usually does really good. Hold on. Nope, we're going over to this corner. We're going over to this corner right here. Because over in this corner, no, we're going over in this corner. Change my mind. I'm allowed to do that. I'm a woman. Okay, see these colors down the side right here? The greens, browns. Yeah, I like those better. Let's work with those instead of the darker browns. Yeah, let's work on this. Let's bring in some blacks. Let's bring in, this is like faded pen in the background, which almost looks purple. We can play off of that a little bit. Yeah. kind of like this big tall thing right here. Oh, where's my water pen? Oh, for Pete's sake. You don't want to waste it. Seriously. You get 6 sheets, but it's just not enough. It's not enough. I need more. Come on. Rip off there, baby. Okay, water pen. You have water in you. Some good this is. There. I got this with my tear rollers. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. More than likely it's user error, but believe me. So don't know why you watch. Okay. So I found that. Thank goodness that's sorted. Jeez. Okay. I need an image. Alright, so I'm putting this, and I know it's create. You'll still see it, but I want to put it on the green book, and then some touches here and there on these two as well. I really like that tall branch right there, and it doesn't matter where I put this because I'm burning off whatever I don't use. I like the butterfly because if I wanted to throw some bugs in there, I could. I like this spot right here. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me get my, not as big as my head now. These work great, you guys, from the Dollar Tree. Just so you know, it's working out perfectly. I don't have that big as my head. It's not drying out as fast. Just put some paper, what is that, cellophane around it. I like the grunge of the book. Am I going to have to create a spine for this? Yes, not worried about that right now. I just want to get a cover ready, and then the rest will be inspired. So I'm not going to cover the edges of this book because we're going to burn it off. And the glue is what stops the fire. It is non-flammable. Because somebody read the jar to me one day while I daringly took one for the team and set everything on fire that day. Daredevil. I felt like a criminal, like Amanda said. It's like criminal. All right. Let's put some over here so we get some weird burns. Let's put some up at the top right there so it goes all the way to the top. Let's maybe put some down here in the corner where it'll stay. There. Gotta get that center down pretty good because I know it seems like a waste of the paper, but I will be putting books on top of that. But I want to get that center down really, really well because I'll be sticking and gluing things onto that. All right, I liked this part right here. And I actually want to go a little bit further out with it. Where's the edge? All right, that's cool. I don't care if it's wrinkled. I like it wrinkled. That's great. Am I going to burn this whole half off? No, I'm not crazy. Some would say I am, but I'm not that crazy. Not that crazy. All right, so you really want to press this down if you're going to use this burn technique, because if you don't and it gets up under there, that would be not good, and I would have fire on my desk. I will get my bottle of water out. No, don't fret. Get all the precautions will be set. Okay. I have not looked up yet in a minute for a hot minute. Just give me a sec. I just want to make sure all that's down. Where's my face thing? My little fake mini whatever it is. Sprayer. From Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be a face massager. Works fine for me as a brayer. And it's this nice, heavy, like jade stone. I like it. We want to get all that down because that flame gets under there. Poof, there goes Michelle. No more videos for you guys. You'll be so sad because I know this is riveting. Hee hee. Hi, Natalie Randall. Oh, Lori B. Are you retired? How are you? Oh, I am brave, Mary. I'm gonna do it. Hey, Tammy, we were just talking about your sale tonight. She threw up that link so fast. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, they're flexible. In what way? What way? Hold on. Do I not have the right one that's flexible? Hold on. Oh yeah, this one. This is Aim and Flame. I'm telling you, she brought me 4 of them. Look at them. Aim and Flame. You can, they're all flexible. So you could pull it, I guess you pull it out. This one's not flexible now. This one's not flexible. These are, though. So I can be like sitting there like a blowtorch, or, you know, you use them down to light your candles. Oh, that's very smart. Huh. See that? You put that right down in your candle thing. When you can't reach your candle at the bottom, that Aim and Flame just lights that thing right up. Huh. Pretty cool. Makes me feel like you know. All right, let's get that water pen out, as we say. We'll call it that. A lot of this is going to get burnt on the edges here. I'm going to take that part off. Oopsie, some of it already started ripping. No, we want to see the fire. Come on. Take some of this off. This off. And it's just like it's not a big fire or anything like that. I'm getting everything away from it. I do want to get my water thing out here, though. Don't want to be all crazy and stuff. Where's my water? Nope, that's paint. Oh, here. Okay. It's ready to go. It's full of water. If not, somebody call 911. All right, let's do it. Usually when you do this, I notice that depending on where you light it, 2 flames will happen. I found that out when I was lighting it like at the bottom. It took off on both sides and I was having trouble holding it, so I didn't get burned. So I'm just going to light it on one side. How's these things work? Okay. Don't know. Where's the directions? Where's the directions? Oh, first I got to turn it on. Hold on. Okay, it's on. Sure, I gotta press and hold a couple of things. How the heck? Oh, maybe I have it locked. Oh, there it is. Oh, found it. Oh, okay. Know how to do it now. Let's do this. Everybody get your cameras ready in case this goes bad. Oh my goodness, now I can't do it anymore, and I can't lay it down and do it. Oh, for Pete's sake. I had you. It went this way. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm about to go get my lighter. There we go. But how did I do that? Okay, this is I did it. I'm leaving it burning. All right, here we go. Okay, that's all you need. And watch her go. It's a real small flame. We want it up into that book. Look how it burned. Oh, that looks so cool, you guys. It looks so cool. Like this right here. And I'll use my, whatchamacallit. Oh, for goodness. Need 2 hands to start this bad boy. I'll use my, I missed some right here. Let's get it going. Okay, see how that, it puts it out right here because there's glue right there. That looks so freaking cool because it looks just melted into this book like it was supposed to be in this book. I got light again. Are you guys holding your breath? Don't hold your breath. Don't be scared. I'm not scared. Yeah. All right, so let me take a paintbrush. Preferably. I'm just taking this brush right here, and I'm going to do this over my trash because I don't want ash on my desk. And this is actually showing me where I've burned and where I need to burn some more. Ooh, it smells like burned paper in here. Fire, fire. So let's go up a little bit higher on this. Oh, that burns nice. Ooh, like the flame just keeps going. Heck yeah. Ooh. Can you hear it? Just singeing back those edges. Oh, that's hot. I like that. And literally, it's not hot. It's not hot. All right, let me scrape that off. Kids, do not do this without adult supervision, please. Any kids watch my channel. Okay, let's go to the other side. Look, see how cool that is? And I know it's not going to show up very good on camera. Nothing shows good on camera. It did leave like I left a little bit so it gives it that torn, peeled back look, which is fine with me. But man, that glue just stops it. I'm telling you, the glue is the key. Everybody okay? Are you okay? Hi, dear bee. Okay, you lurk away, honey. I hope you just rest, girl. Just rest. Oh, goodness, dear bee. Just rest, honey. Mary can't use it. I can't. It's too pretty. It's too pretty. Boy. I have missed chat. Hi, Tamar. How are you? Oh, geez, there's lots of you in here now. Hello. Welcome, everyone. If I have not said hello, everybody, please don't forget Tammy Mendez is having a sale on her channel tonight at 5 with her moderator as Mike, her husband. That dude's a character. I was on with men until 4 in the morning the other night. We had fun. It was a good time. All right. Let's light this other side up. This one's probably going to go up a little bit quicker because it's got a lot. Don't worry, I'm not scared. You shouldn't be either. And it did get my book a little bit, but that's fine because that's my spine anyway, so it's not really going to matter. I take my brush and we're going to get that edging off of that. And the only, oh, that looks neat. Only place we got now is the bottom. This is just a cool technique. I mean, if you're not scared of fire or anything like that, it's just cool. That lady was right. I ended up finishing that video that Amanda put in the group. And boy, she was having more fun. She was like, isn't that great? She was burning everything in her house. Putting stuff down. And she was putting her stuff down with a glue stick. That, I don't know if I would trust that. But a glue stick. She did it. It was a glue stick. All right, I'm done. Everybody breathe. I'm done. I'm done. Be careful around the edges. Do you see where I burnt my book? Right here? Put my hand back there. It did burn my book. My line is not very clean on that, which, you know, I never care about those imperfections. I like those imperfections. Ooh, so that looks great. If I wanted to come in and lighten this up, I would do a coat of gesso now. I don't want it lightened. I don't want this back page lightened. I'm going to put the two other pages together first. If this gets lost in those other pages, then I will lighten it up and bring out the tree a little bit more and everything like that. It will just highlight it a little bit more. But as of right now, I'm really happy with the way that that looks. I probably could have used a lighter book so that image came through a little bit more, but I'm good. I'm cool with it. Doesn't bother me. I'm all right with it. And then look at that little piece that's left there. That's pretty cool because we got 2 more books. See, like if I would put it on a lighter piece. This stuff is amazing, you guys. You gotta get it. See how that just changes it totally? Which we could put that over there on that side. But it's too much, and that would make it lost because you're putting it on top of each other, and it would just, you know, no. I want you to see the distinct layers. I could put it on here, and we could do some layering underneath here to where it would break it up, which that's quite possible. That might be a good idea. We could do that. Okay, looking up. There's a Misty. How you living, girl? How you living? How you living? What's up? How are you? You getting better with dude going to school? They haven't lost him again, have they? They haven't lost him again. What did you miss? You missed fire. Lots of fire. We had some fire. Campfire going. Roasting marshmallows. Fire. Yep, Tammy. Michelle loved those ideas. You know what? But they're full of ideas. You should seen it in the car. They were stacked so high. And Donna, who drives like Mario, that's what I call her, we were like, if you don't slow down, you're going to get a whole bunch of ideas slammed into your head. Like, literally. Okay, good. Good. No panic attack today. But you dude would just walk on any bus like, hey, he probably went with his new friend. That kid. Oh, that kid. I love that kid. He's so cute. It's been so much fun for you, like, letting us watch him grow up, too. You know? I love that. I think that's great. He's become just a cute little kid. I like him. Okay. So, what we're doing is I'm going to hinge flap these two together because I do want this to open. I love this. So I kind of want to highlight it. Can you guys see? What is wrong with my lighting? Why are you just awful today? Does it seem dark? It seems dark to me. Maybe I'm in too close. So this will be hinged. And yeah, I'm aware that this is backwards. Don't care. Pretty easy going here. So I like that. So this will be shown a little bit. I'll probably just do some collage. I don't know, maybe put some kind of pocket, something in here. I'm going to build up the layers on there. Yeah, none of this bothers me, you guys. I like imperfection. Perfectly imperfect. That's how I like to craft. And we're using this nasty, gross, this is where I dry my fabric, but it smells so good. It looks nasty, but it smells so good. We're just going to hinge it. Not ready to hinge it yet, but when I am, hey, you'll be the first to know. So let's grab. Okay, so what I can see from this bottom paper, I can see some purple poking out. Right here is the writing. I can see some pretty blue right here, which is not necessarily a navy. It's like a brilliant blue. And then I see black. And then I see some beiges around here. So, and then of course the cover is green. Hunter, like it's a hunter green cover. So I want to pull those colors together with what I'm using. Also, keeping in mind, I'm going to be using one of these images. I like how these images, they're a linen color, and they match this book. So my focal point will be on the darker background, tying it into this, and then we need to tie this into this. That's what we're doing. We're just building the layers. I really think, oh my gosh, you guys, it's really tough. Tracy is so good. I know this is so minimal, but for some reason, this one, I just love this one. And that one, I love that one. And it's got the field notes. This one next to it, it's a little bit darker. It would make more sense to use the darker image, but because the back is so dark, something to lighten it up a little bit on the front may be a good idea. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm using that one. That's it. Mine made up. So I'm doing it. Doing it. Doing it. Doing it. And now, I didn't take my guillotine out for this. I didn't. This one was on top. The guillotine's right underneath it. Oh, guys, I love that thing. It's amazing. Again, these are called historical specimens from Tracy Fox. And I really love them. One of my favorites. Do you guys remember when I printed on fabric? I printed these on fabric. Ooh, that's what we could find. I don't know where that stuff is right now. I've totally revamped my, not revamped. Keep using the word revamped. Wow. Redid my craft room. Not so much redid. Well, yeah, I did. I got rid of a lot of things like furniture-wise and brought in new furniture pieces. You guys have known that I've always pointed this way for the big pile of fabric over there. That is no longer. We actually, when we were, see how that is going to lighten that up. When we were out doing the Lincoln Highway sales and everything like that, it was a big sign. It said free, and this thing was so nasty and rusty. And I was like, I want that shelf. It's going in the car. Sorry, but I want that shelf. And brought it home. Jaden and I spray painted it. And Willis. Jaden and I spray painted it. It is now in my room. It looks fantastic. And all my fabrics are color coordinated in there. And color coordinated in the cabinet already as they were. And all that muslin, it took up a whole shelf. Let me tell you. It's great. Yeah, Donald, yeah, right, Michelle? Yeah, yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Ah. Yeah, because she was in the car. That's pretty much her evidence. She's a witness of anything if you're driving. It was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, he would. He would go home with a friend. I think he would. It's been like a total privilege watching those boys grow up, you know, and I'm going to say that, you know, Bub, my fellow Chiefs fan, I love that kid. Love that kid. Okay. So let's get this. See how that's going to lighten that up? I am going to ink it. I am going to ink it because it is too light. It doesn't quite match this right here, but we're going to do some inking. You know how I roll. You guys know how I roll. The thing is do I want to frame this image? And I'm saying no this time. I framed images on this one, and I framed images on vintage over there. I'm not going to frame this time. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do collage instead of framing. I'm just going to make it a little bit different. I just want something different. So yeah. Hold on. Just hold on. Let me think for a minute because I got to go grab some laces. Not laces, but I just need to grab some things. Let's see. So I want to grab. All right. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves, please. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, you can if you want. I mean, I'm not holding you hostage, but let me go over to my lace shelf. I like that. Love that. I'm just picking things now that may work or may not. I don't know. I don't know if they will or not. Who knows? We're going to try. That's all we can do. Okay, there's that. Want some of that. I know I have more of that. Where would it be? Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure, this one. And I'm just going to bring a thing of scraps. Guys, I'm having to play Twister in my room because I'm getting ready. Okay. And this is going to look like a lot at first, but it's really not. We're going to get rid of things real quick. Because I'm either going to like it or I'm not going to like it. Okay, I'm going to use that. And when I get done going through this, that's it. I'm not putting anything else on my desk. That's where I stop. That's where confusion comes in. That's where, oh my gosh, overwhelmingness comes in. When you put too many things on your desk at one time, it just leads to chaos. Your product doesn't look like you want it to because it's just like a jumbled mess. You have to limit yourself. I shopped my room real quick. I like this, but I want this for the inside. So I will leave this up on my desk, but this is not going on my outside. I shopped my room real quick. I'm picking out some things, and then when I'm done, I'm putting the rest back. And this is the only thing that will stay on my desk. I'm not adding anything else, nothing, until I start doing the papers. Then that's when different things come in, obviously. But for the main part, I want this as like, this is really cool. I don't, it's a really cool GIMP. I think I got it from Pearl. I'm not sure. I got a bunch of GIMP from Pearl. It just came in. Pearl's like my GIMP supplier. You guys know I got to think about GIMP. Kind of looks like a big rickrack. I like it. It's cool. So this was these two are different. Yes. Yes, they are. So do I want this one? These are all vintage lace. I switched everything over to vintage now. Not that it matters, but not bragging. But these are two different ones. And I think I want to work with this bottom one right here. And I'm taking it off my card because I know I don't have a lot of it, so I probably will use it. So now it's looking kind of dark. So we're going to get rid of the rest of this sheet. I don't want it. It's going back away. It's going away. I'm not putting like white in this journal, so I'm not even looking at this one right here. This one is already gone. We made the choice. Goodbye. Okay, let's go through our scraps really fast. This is a cool dimensional doily. Nope, don't want it. I don't like, this one is coffee dyed. Normally I would like it, but it didn't dye up dark enough for me. Remember, this is dark. These are dark colors, but you do have to bring just a tad of light in, and a tad of color in, which we will with the background colors of that. Let's just go through things really quick. I got a scrap basket here. No. Yep, I want that. I want this grungy nasty, because I'm also thinking about the fabrics that I want to use. The fabric has a rust color in it. I do have a rust colored lace. Sorry, thinking here. I'll throw some of that in there. Ooh, that's kind of cool for tags. So we're putting some light pieces in it. So it's not going to be just all this dark. And the dark's going to have to go in like special areas. I like that piece right there. And this is scraps. Loves working with scraps. There's another piece of it. Let me grab it. Ooh, ooh. This should be wrapped because I have so much of it. This I know I got from Mary Siever. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right, that should definitely be wrapped, but that's okay. We already have our fabric, so I'm not grabbing that. I haven't gotten a chance to tea dye this, but I really want to tea dye it. I don't want any doily. I don't want any tatting in it. It's nothing that's like feminine, anything like that. However, this could be kind of cool because this is another type of GIMP right here. And putting these two together, yeah, I don't mind that at all. And I'm lightening my pile. So you should really go through your scraps and make them a little nicer. Where is all this tatting at? Kids, be free. Come on. Yeah, we're not. I could make this look really grungy and it would put a cool effect. Oh, I might do that. No, I think I'll dunk it in coffee first. Okay. Never mind. Nope, don't want that. Yep, could need a straight piece of that. Oh, wait, okay. If you want to get out of the basket, get out of the basket. Jeez. This color. Let's see over here. No, this is more of like an ecru color, which is like in like the fawn colors. No. I know this is tedious, you guys, but this is my process. This is my process. Nothing pretty, nothing feminine. That's some old eyelet. It says tea-dyed cloth, but I already have my material. Cool on that. Brought in the grungy doily. No pinks. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, that's a cool piece of Battenberg. No blue velvet. Ooh, wait about that blue velvet. Remember, there was blue in this book, on this paper. Kind of matches a little perfect, too. Huh. Brings in another texture as well. It's very, very soft. Interesting. I don't know. Put it to the side, because that may go inside. Definitely not these colors. Not gonna work. Oh, I'm sorry. Looking up. My bad. Of course I am, Tammy. Come on. I'm just playing. Ah, yeah, it was a good time. Kip, just turn the phone off. Did Don just say it's not that bad, lady, her driving? It really isn't. Yeah, we had so much stinking fun. It was so much fun. So much fun. Start the car! It was 51 stops in 3 days. It was a fair and 2 barns as well. Yes, it was. Start the car. That's funny. Yes, we know you love blue. She does. She really does love blue. She's drawn to it. I like this one. I've used this lace before. Something about this lace, really, it's hard for one, but it's pleated. And it's that real little box pleat that I like. And you wouldn't know that it moves unless how do I describe this? I know it sounds silly, but it reminds me of wood. Because of the way that this feels right here. It's very rough. It's very stiff, but it is a stretchable. I have used this lace before. It is one of my favorites. If you ever come across it, I'm your girl. Please shoot me a link because I want to buy more of this. It's old. I'll probably never find it again. But I do like that as far as bringing in like woodsy outside element. No. That's probably way too much. No Swiss thought this time. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh. Nope, too fancy. We don't want that. And I got this from Mary also, you guys. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Too fancy for this, though. We want an icky. Okay. That's all the further. I'm going to go down in my basket, except these right there. I'm going to grab that. And what is this? Oh, yeah. Let's grab some of that. Okay, I lied. Maybe I'm going to go further down. Found some. Oh, this is from my watermelon. Sorry, Silk, which has a cool sage color to it. All right, remind me to get that down. That's just a piece of green. We don't want that. Okay, so I'm done. That's it. I'm not going to go any further in the basket. That's a big enough pile for me. No chaos. That's it. You take it off your desk to be put back, which is behind me. I do have some doilies right here that I'm going to use. They're square. And I like them because they're square. That's it. That's why. Okay, so I brought out, I bought from Mary before I believe it was called Remnants. They had some die cuts in the back. Really pretty die cuts in the back. And I think I'm going to wobble between these two because I love, like, they look like real dried flowers. They're not, you guys. They're die cuts. Those are, I mean, it's so lifelike. It's very lifelike. We're going to make some slides for this as well. They look like I picked them up off the ground. Seriously, that's how real these die cuts look. Why am I so pixely and look like crap? Is anyone seeing that? What is going on? Hold on, let me put my camera. That looks awful. You guys need to tell me when that goes like that. I see it on Facebook. And I'm not always watching. Okay, we'll make it go really gross. And then we'll go back. Let's bring it out. One. That. Okay. Better. Alright, so we're done with the specimen cards for now. I know that's what I want for inside, and I know this is what I want for inside. So we know that I have an inside pile right here. Those are maybe some things that I want to use inside. So just putting that to the side, not even messing with that right now. So this is what I got on my desk. I'm just going to put it in a pile. And this is all I'm allowing myself to work with. This is it. Nope, can no last. Oh, I should, nope. Sit your butt down. You're done. You're not getting up again. This will save you so much confusion, everything like that. At the end of the day, if you want to leave it out on your desk, go for it. If not, get a little tin or a box, put your stuff in it. That's your project. That's all you can use. That's it. No más. That's it. I think I want to use that for tags. That's really cool. Or I might stripe down the side of the book. Don't know yet. I don't know how that got in there. It's going off my desk. That's white. I don't want that. These are an ivory color. I can ink these up with my inks. I don't mind doing that. I just got these. So yeah. I really want to use them. They're very cool. Whoops. Little flowers. Alright, so we got the die cuts. Okay, this is just scrap. We're going to put that by the fabric. Alright, so we got our things. I got my things. This is my next journal. This will be a journal. Okay, let's get all that out of the way. So I'm going to cover it up now with the fabric because I really don't need it right away. I'm going to work on the image some. I'm going to bring out some of these die cuts. I know I can see it right here. Some of that chicken wire. And I'm loving some of those nasty old looking flowers. Oh, Mary, they have to make this pad more. I believe it's $49 Market. I don't know. I have it over there. If you guys want me to grab the pad, I'll grab the pad. But it's amazing. Might need some more of the chicken wire. And that pops out of there. That's not going to look like that whole circle is going to go on my thing. It's not. These die cuts out here are beautiful. Isn't that a pretty cover? I'm saving that for a cover. Isn't that beautiful? Use that for a cover. This is more of the darker images, which we do need. Ooh. Hold on, let me go through this really fast. Okay, there was purple, remember, right there? That's purple. Doesn't match. Nope. I like that stamp. Oh, here's some already picked out. But because it's dark, it will get lost. That's why I'm choosing to use the lighter color of the bob wire, or what's to look like chicken wire. I could use real chicken wire. I have real chicken wire. I might get some. I don't want butterflies or anything brought in yet, but I really like this old plaque in here that says memories. Let me see that. It says memories. I like that. Okay, so all I picked out was a stamp, some bob wire, maybe some flowers that I'm going to use. Probably not this one, but that one. Okay. And I don't know. I'll come back to these. I'm having undecided on those. Either way, they're in little bags right by my desk. I'll be able to look through at any time because this is kind of what I want to use for the decorating part. All right, so those are over there. All right, oops. That goes over there. All right. Do you see how my board is already warping from putting that on there? From putting matte medium on? Because I didn't do it to the other side. It's drying, so it's pulling my board in. And because I didn't do anything to this side, it's making this shrink up. If I would put just a layer of it on this side, it would be equal and it would be flatter. But I'm okay with it. It's okay. Because we'll just bend it. And maybe we will end up putting something on the inside there. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm going to pick this bob wire out. I know. Fun, isn't it? But I'll tell you, it's worth every second. See how that's lighter? And it won't get lost. Could I do this with my molding paste and everything? Sure. Absolutely. If you have molding paste, go ahead. Go for it. And it'll add another texture. This is texture enough for me. I can feel it when I put it down. It's going to look great. I like it. It's good enough for me. Take the other one apart. Love the color of this paper around here. May keep it for some reason. I don't know. Do I need to? No. I like working with scraps. I like, in order to have scraps, you gotta save stuff, right? I like it. It's almost like a shadowing effect. It's really cool. And you can see where the flowers were taken out along the sides too. That's a pretty cool piece of paper. I mean, it really is. Like just sticking out of the little corner or something. I don't know. I like that. Okay. Now this image. Let's get rid of that. Get my mat. You need the ink. Okay, inks. Always down here in my drawer. Definitely bringing in the black soot. I mean, how can you not? How can you not? My three go-tos always, you guys know, is vintage photo, antique linen. Okay, then don't. Then stay like that. Vintage photo, antique linen, and black soot. However, let's see. Not using that. I'm going to go walnut stain. This is a little bit darker. Then if I goof or mess up, I always come in, clean my lines, clean my edges with antique linen. And so a way of, if you guys watch, I think it's on either how to make faux cabinet cards or how I ink. It's a way to kind of blend out your lines if you get them too grungy. I'm kind of heavy-handed when I ink, which doesn't bother me at all. But sometimes I do have to come in with antique linen and clean some things up. We'll get on to like my metal bits and everything like that, because this is what's all down in my drawer down here. My metal bits, things like that. I want to work with some rust, because a rust would bring out like some nature. And also I'm going to play off my fabric, which is the rusty gross fabric, but it really smells good. So yeah, we're going to play off some of that too. Be a piece for my cover. I am loving these earrings that don't have an earring on the front. About a little washer, which means you definitely have to bring in some brads. You know, you gotta think about brads. Gotta think about brads. I'm gonna put it all down with matte medium, because I started with matte medium. I'm gonna bring in a tinier washer with that brad. Put that back. You didn't make the cut, buddy. You didn't make the cut. Get back in the drawer. Back in the drawer. Okay, that's a little piece of this. I like that. I like that for a corner. Can you see any of that? Yeah, you can. Okay, I'm in frame. Just clean through really quick, because this is things I want on my cover. I'm not going to saturate it with rust, but I do want it a little, you know, icky. Have some of these dimensional flowers, which, because I'm going more nature themed this time, we're going to try it. I don't know. They're kind of large. This is not really that big of a book. Looks to me like it's going to be 6 by 9. Haven't measured it. We'll see. Almost done. And I just have a little thing of go-to bits right here in my drawer. That's all I'm looking at right now. Okay, that's over here. Ooh, like that steak. That actually I think it's a shingle nail. I have a whole box of them that I rusted. They're amazing. Oh, watch out, deadly T-pins. Hold on. How did you get in my drawer? Those things are usually locked up in their own tin. Those things are deadly. Jeez. I don't know how they got in here. I don't know how they got in here. Okay. Cool. Alright, so playing off the rust now. I have to get this one fabric. Which will be my second fabric. It is, or should be, right over here. We'll have to, yep, give me a moment. All right, that's it. Okay, you have to give me a moment because I don't know which fabrics are in which one, but they are color coordinated so I can find them. Okay, so this is my rust colored fabric that's going with this. It also has, I don't know if you can see, but there's a flower. It's got a pattern on it. I'm probably showing it to you inside out. Really? I could use it either way. Nope, it's this way. See the pattern on it with the flowers? It is a rust color. It's much deeper. It's looking a little orange on there. Oh, cameras. Telling ya, they just don't do your stuff justice. All right. Boom. Goes in the pile. So there's two fabrics that I'm using. That's it. I'll use them for tag toppers. I'll use them for, I actually want to use a couple of fabric pages out of that rusted muslin. But that's when we get in the inside. So let me just shut it and I will go to work. I prefer the alcohol inker to these things. Get rough. The rough lines that come with it. This is a new walnut stain. I'm not mad that it's gonna be heavy at first when you first get it. See, I'm doing it more on the thing and then bringing it up onto my image. I hope I'm in frame. There we go. Because it's, I don't know, it's a juicy new pad. So I'm just touching the corners of that. I just want to go over it lightly. Just to darken it up a little bit. I didn't take all of that linen color out because that's where our light colors will come in. But I just grunged it up just a tad. We're going to grunge it up a little bit more now with black soot. Because we did the burn effect on the book right here, we're going to create the burn effect on the card. And I just had it around my finger a minute ago and I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. I'm just going to distress it a little bit now. Crazy because it already inked? No, not really. Because it's going to be coming back in with black soot. It's all good. Even if this image tears a little. Oops, tore it. Yep, on purpose. Doesn't matter. Like that. And it may just hack my little corner off. There. And I'm going to come in with my black soot. I'll hold it up while I ink if you want to see. This is the tear. And you just want to go to the edges first, just like if you were normally just inking the edge. And then you want to get your little dauber down in there, taking it side by side, each side as a separate. Go around that. Let me take this side as its own piece in there. And then you're going to have that burnt effect. See? And so I'm going to come around, and you can see where I did. I want to cover that white up first, and then I'm going to get down and really get it in there. And then you have a burnt edge there as well. And I'm going to come around to this side, just covering the white first. You're just starting off real light. And then you come in, you kind of angle your brush just a little, or brush, what is this thing? A dauber. You kind of angle your dauber a little bit more, so you're getting a little bit more color on there, like that. So that's my image. I'm not going to go over the middle with the black or anything like that. Just those 3 spots right there, hacking off the corner. I'll go ahead and touch it a little bit just so it's not white. I don't really want any color up in there anyways. And that's how we do that. Wow, is there a lag on YouTube? Unbelievable. You guys see me like 20 minutes behind. That's what it feels like and looks like anyways. So that's the only 2 colors that I want to use. If, say by chance, I went over this a little bit too much and I didn't want it put as grungy as it was, I would come in with my antique linen and just go around that center right there and blend it out a little bit, and it would pop that color right back up. But I like this. I want this. This is how I want it. I want it burnt. Not that the book is based on burnt, but this is how I ink. I love the burnt edges. I like the oldness, where this would maybe be, you know, in a book, or, you know, something's transferred onto it. There's of course a tear because it's old. I like that, and I'll exaggerate that tear just a little bit so you even know it's there, because there's no use in me tearing it if you don't know it's there. So I look for, I do that. This one looks pretty, a skinny ended paintbrush, and I just flip it around my paintbrush, coming in a little bit more with that, just so that piece is up. Now you can really see. And then that brings some dimension, not a lot, and it could flatten, never know, but it's over, it's flipped over. So there's no point in me making a rip in it if it's not going to be shown or showcased. Let's get it a little bit more grungy. Remember, handle both sides of the rip or the tear as 2 separate parts. Ink them differently. I don't, you guys, I just practice on it, and you want to get them both. I'm flipping it up as I'm daubing it too, because a little bit of white will come through, because there's white cardstock. I did print on white cardstock. She kind of looks cool. Could I go ahead and burn this? Sure, but I'm setting this whole thing on fire. This is not safe to burn. Don't do it. make the effect with your inks. Don't do paper. Paper will catch on fire. Don't do it. Okay. Get this wiped up. Looking up. Hey, KK. Hi. How are you? All right. So that's how I pretty much ink. You just use your tool. Like, sometimes you don't need fancy things. I just use the end of a, what you call it, paintbrush. Okay, I can put my lighter away now because, you know, we've played with fire already this morning. All right, let's go around this book right here. And I want to tear some of this. Whoops. It's the paper. Actually, that might work right there. I just want to put some of this on the outside edge of this book. So I'm going to try and pull that out a little bit. I'm going to end up ripping it here in a second. Cool. Love when everything works out. Way to rip. All right, where's my second book coming to? That's just ridiculous. There we go. Thank you. I'm just going to be able to use this piece now. I'm going to shred some of the sides. Pull some strings out. Whoops, I didn't put my ink blocker on. You can see it on my fingers. Okay, I want to cover up that pretty burnt stuff. So the cool thing about this is you can place this second book wherever you want. And whether I'm probably going to choose to glue it to the bottom of this part, or I can glue it to the green book. Doesn't matter. Either way that you're comfortable with it. I'm just kind of extending this book out a little bit because this matches really well with the color of this linen. That was just a string. Because it matches well with the linen. Where is my camera? Here, let me come down because I'm working close to my face. Sorry. So I put it there on the side. You can't see it. It's blending in. So not really a good idea. However, it's given me a chance now, because it is blending in, that I can go and I can bring in some of this black. And what this black is going to do is break up these two pages, because I want this. You know why I want this is because I want this shredded. I want this grungy, I forget this. I want a bigger piece because that's just crazy to try and work with that. We're just gonna use that for tank toppers or something. I don't know. Why does it keep ripping not straight? Because I'm not ripping it on the right angle. Whatever. Okay, I'm over my trash can. I'm just pulling some strings out. Because I want this effect. That's the only purpose that this piece of fabric is going to serve. And it's actually a little bit lighter. That's cool. But when I put it on there, I kind of want it straight looking. And now we're going to have to cut it. Oop, keep those strings. Don't go anywhere. We'll just cut it. Yeah, bye-bye, card. I'm just going to start building layers. I know this piece is not straight. It's fine with me. I could take this to my sewing machine and put it together if I wanted to, which would add more string element to it. You could always do that. This is going to be at the edge. Like that. I'm not going to stick this all the way down because then you can play and you can look under there that there's the fire. And I may hate this in a minute. I don't glue anything down. You guys know that until I'm absolutely done. And when I do glue down, I don't glue all the way because I like to still tuck things. So no, I'm not gluing it all the way down. I'm pulling a little bit with my fingernail. I want to tatter that lace there at the end. Looking up. I am so sorry. Wow. Yeah, don't go into option overload. It will just confuse you. Well, welcome back, Debbie. Again, turn the phone off. Yeah, love that Remnants collection. I can't even. It's great. What am I working on? I'm working on covers. On a cover using 3 different covers. Donna and I were ripping fabric last night. It was like, she came over and helped me a little bit. And I want that not perfect. A lot of the things they do, I love perfectly imperfect. If you see it looks like a mess up, it's intentional. I love ripping my papers, adding fake tape. I love this string. I love this. This is not bad. Let's see. I don't mind that that's crooked at all. Just pulling on my strings. Taking them from the bottom. Ooh, there you go. That looks cool. As I've blown the other ones off onto my desk. No worries. Like that. Like that a lot, actually. I have to also, too, while I'm doing this, because I have not made my spine for this yet. So, I have to consider what kind of spine am I putting on here. Am I putting on rounded? Am I putting on straight? Like, what kind of spine am I doing? Am I even doing a spine at all? I could turn it into a pack rack and just put it on top of upholstery. There's lots of options. I guess I'll figure that out when I get to it. But I like that because I don't know what's coming up. It's like I always say, there's just no mic drop. The possibilities are endless. Don't know what I'm going to do. Love that spike right there. That spike is cool. Nasty. I want to wrap it though. Look, Angie, I'm using string if you're still here. I'm going to use string. I found this really cool thing of string the other day. Where's it at? I know I picked it up to bring it over here. Yep, there it is. Right there. Don't know what it is. It's probably some kind of binding from back in the old days, but it's a flat and it's nasty and I like it. And I just want to wrap, I think, my spike with it. Maybe. I don't know. This is a really cool rust piece. That actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Kind of gets lost in the background of that. So it kind of gets lost in that fabric. Let me bring it up. It gets lost in the fabric a little bit. So, there's one way that you can fix it. And it's, if I want to use this, I would take this, cut the piece that I want. That's about what I had around it. And I'm going to hit the edges of it very easily. Let me bring my camera in further, you guys. Sorry. There. I'm just going to bring this in. And I'm actually just going to rub. I'm rubbing the edges like along the side. But at the same time, I'm also getting it on my mat. So I'm going to take it on its side. And I'm just going to run it through that ink. What this is going to do, it's going to define the outside edge of this and make it a little bit more nastier. You probably can't tell because of the camera. But it's working. It's working. And you'll see it when I put it back up against the plain background. Could even do it if I wanted. Bring in some black. Not all. Yeah, I definitely did not put my blonde stuff on my hands today. How well. Do crafters ever have clean hands? Can I tell you a story? Let me tell you a story what happened the other day. So I'm in my closet. Well, aka Jay's closet, because my closet is full of craft supplies. Jane has a dresser. Let's just put it that way. It's not like I don't let my kid hang up his clothes. He has a dresser. He has a place for his clothes. Ooh, and this is like coming apart. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what this is, but I like it. So going in there, I'm looking for a t-shirt, right? I just need a t-shirt. That's all I need. I find this t-shirt in my closet. I pull it out and I'm like, cool, a black t-shirt. This black t-shirt says, I craft so hard, I sweat glitter. I'm like, Jaden, whose shirt is this? And he's like, well, it's not mine. And I'm like, it's not mine either. That is like not even remotely close. Donna, where did I get this shirt? Donna, are you still in here? I don't even talk like that. And I don't even use glitter. So I have like this mystery shirt in my closet that says I sweat so hard, or I craft so hard I sweat glitter. That's nothing I would say. Have I seen like the meme and everything like that? Sure. But to own a shirt, like where did that come from? So I'm just like, I'm holding it like it's like, ugh. But I'm just like, what, how did this get in my clothes? I don't know. It's still in there. I don't know where it came from. Don't know where it came from. Okay, since my matte medium is out here, usually I seal my rest with either I could do that. Glossy accents or art glitter glue. Or you can take them outside and you can just matte spray them. I kind of like putting a little bit of a sheen on them. I'm just looking over there at my glue. But yeah, does that even sound like me, you guys? Was that something I would say? I sweat so hard, or I craft so hard I sweat glitter. I don't even use glitter. I don't think I own glitter. If I was ever like glitter bombed, I would probably lose my mind. Like not my gig, not my gym, nothing. No. I don't know where this shirt came from, you guys. I really don't know where it came from. It is not something that I would not say it. It's not a saying. But I don't know. It's in my closet. Who knows how it got there? I don't know. All right. Well, we'll see if this is working today. If it's not, we'll go on to the glossy accents. Because I'm going to I always... Oh, look at you working. I like to seal the rest because just playing with it or moving it, I mean, I can see where just where I sat it down, it's on there. So this is just going to seal it up a little bit. I'm just going to use my fingers. Just so that rust stays intact. We don't want anyone getting tetanus shot or anything like that. It's all man-made products that I used. Man-made products would be, it's kitchen products, basically. That's how you rust. Okay, so that's not going anywhere now. That's, you just pick the better side that you like. Put some more on here. I am shocked that that glue is working. I told you guys that story. It was the glue, not even, had nothing to do with the lid. It was glue inside. It was dry. Had to use my refill bottle. Now it works. Keep my needle. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, how am I going to get it on here? I am going to use matte medium gel. I could use glossy accents. I could use the art glitter glue. I could stay with both of those things. Putting some right here. I'm going to start from the back. Wrong way. Because remember, we made it a little bit grungier. Oh, for Pete's sake, stay down. We might have to switch glues on this. Just fine. Kind of like this. A lot. And I will cut off that excess so they both end up in the back. Both of the, that's now staying. We're going to make sure it stays. Let's put some of this on it. Could use Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac works on metal just fine. I wouldn't trust it to keep things on metal, but if you're gluing things to metal, works good. All right, and that ends right here. So I'm going to cut this end off right here. I'm going to come back in with that black ink because it has to match. Even though nobody can see the back, you might be able to see it from the side. I don't know. I'm going to put some in there. I'm going to get one of my clips out. I'm going to stick it on both ends. And I'm just going to let that dry over there somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot my art guard for sure. It's all right. It's part of the process. All right. See the rust when I was... No worries. No worries at all. Did Amber give me that shirt? Really? I swear, Donna, if you do. Yeah, you saw it, right? Like, that's not me, right? Darn work. Yeah, I totally would ban you from it. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think Amber did give me that shirt. Oops, Amber, I love it. I don't think she watched my channel. It's okay. Yeah. You can't even sneeze around that stuff, and it's going everywhere. No, Somebody brought that in my house. No, he would not be coming back. All right, so I like the idea of wrapping that spike. I want to incorporate it actually into the third cover. No, it sounds weird that there's 3 covers on here, but it's layers. It's layers, people. It's layers. It's going to be hinged. And I like the idea. I don't know if Angie's still here. Using string. I like the idea. Maybe. I'm really not good with string. Or whatever this stuff is. It lays flat. It's really cool. Of maybe just adding it on to the book, but it would actually have to be over on this side. For Pete's sake. On this side. And I want it to come, oh my goodness. Can I have one more hand, please? One more hand. Okay. I don't care that overlaps. Anything, I don't, you guys, it's just, you gotta let go. Gotta let go. Some being symmetrical, everything like that. Gotta let go. Just let it be. Gotta let go. All right, so I would bring it in over on this side, which I actually really think that's kind of cool. In real life, it looks really neat. Okay, so say my spike should be dry now. Really, my clip dried onto it. Wow. Some good glue. Okay, so that's the back of my spike. So if my spike's over there, there's another. See how we tie things in. We're pulling almost, they call it masking. So it's kind of like to flow all in one thing. If you guys have ever seen like Jem Bishop's Blue Fern pages, or her was Jane's memoirs, that kind of paper, that's called masking. It's where you can look like 8 layers back and still see that 8th layer that she started with and built up from. It's amazing. It's amazing. If you watch Tim Holt's Halloween, a lot of his makers this time used that technique called masking, where it looked like it was just so layered up and dimensional. That's kind of what I'm mimicking, only mine is dimensional. But it should coincide and pull each other. Even though it's not symmetrical, you do, like, I can't just throw in like a pretty pink image on the front of this. You know what I mean? You have to, once you're committed to this, you have to commit all the way through, all the way up. Limit your supplies. That's all I have to work with. I'm really liking this string. I'm going to grungy it up. I think it's going to look really cool around that book. And it's not going to mess with my hinge when I decide to open it. It's also not going to mess with my image wherever I decide to put this image. I could put the image right over on it. It doesn't matter. I could hang it off the edge of there. Wow, that looks really cool. But that looks actually very cool. You don't know where you're going to do it. Oh, that looks really cool hanging off the edge of that. I think I might do that. And if somebody asks in chat, I'm not even looking right now, is Michelle, is that really cool? Yes, it's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Interesting. Okay, coming back to that. But I'm going to grunge this up. And let's see. I want to cut a little bit off and just meet it up. That's very cool. Or I can meet it. No, I want to meet it up at the top, because I think if I meet it up at the top, like say, you know, we flip this around and put this up here, kind of takes, it's too much of it then. Makes sense? Does to me in my head. So I'm going to have it meet up down here. I actually don't mind it being that long. Okay, I don't mind that at all. All right, let's grunge this up. That's very cool. Very cool. Look in, this stuff reminds me of, I don't know if you have old bias tape. It's just a very thick, if you have piping, but this is flat. It's flat. I would say that it was used for like in hems, in gathering like elastic, things like that, that you would sew around. I don't know if anyone knows the correct name for this, but now I have to be on search and look out for this stuff because I'm having a blast with it. I could do that. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Lisa, you would never. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, no, Donna. Don't do that to my ceiling fan. Like, really, I will look every time now. And your key will be taken away. Yeah, it is 92. That's what my computer says. Yes. Yep, I could do that. As far as like sprays, no. But alcohol inks. I have alcohol ink markers. That would work. I have liquid acrylic from Finnabair. That would work. Which, speaking of which, had I thought of it beforehand, we could have pulled some of that green up with a green color that I have in an alcohol marker. It's still not too late for me to color it. I'm kind of digging just doing this. So yeah, can I go across my ink pad? Sure. Tempt me with a good time. I'm going to hit it all the way at the end. And I'm just going to hold my finger here. I only need one side of it. And that did the job. Am I dirty now? Sure. I could even put some water on this just to let it soak in. Or take that dumb pen. Where's the pen? And just do it on certain parts. Because this is distressing. See how I discolored it? I just colored it in. Let me put some of this between my fingers. And I'll go ahead and touch it straight across that. I'll actually add some to this. So I'm doing the same thing to both things. Ooh, that looks very cool. Good idea, Donna. Good idea. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Now it looks really grungy. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I did it with, go all the way down with it. And then I'm going to go over it with the black soot. Because I did that with that nail. It's making this really, I mean, seriously, look at my hands. It's nasty. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is a good time. Heck yeah. I'm not minding the ink pen now. Oops, got kind of dirty. Sorry. Supposed to keep it clean. There. Oh, cleans right up. Good for it. Again, I think this came with my tear rollers, which is We Are Memory Keepers. It's supposed to help with my... Okay, I'm going to leave that puddle of water in my hand. I know it sounds gross, but I'm going to leave that puddle of water in my hand. My walnut stain lid. Now I'm going to drag it through the black soot. And then I'm going to drag it through my hand. No, you're going to drip. Stop dripping. Okay. Ooh, the end of that's looking really cool. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Okay, so I'm just dragging it through my wet hand. I like it. We're going to go around everything like that. That looks cool. You would think that I would use this really, really dark piece that I drug through, but this is what I'm trying to achieve on the other side, which matches that. So I still have the lightness color of it, but that color came all the way through there. Am I a hot mess? Of course. When am I not? Some people think that I live my life a hot mess. Good for them. Yeah, that's not coming off. Ooh, this should have been a real art guard day, ladies. Wow. Huh. Yeah, should have been a real art guard day. I don't care. All right. I like this a lot. Ooh, look, it dripped on my book. Ooh. Go ahead. That's cool. And we already have that cool drip from before. So I'm liking this so far. Still not putting anything down. This book is turned backwards because I like that. I don't know. And it's smooth, whatever it is. It's like a wax. I don't know. It feels good. So we're going to go around it. And I'm going to use the art glitter glue. That actually worked pretty well when you put it on the back of that. I don't normally use this. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Trying to be. Move out of the way for a second. Just working on you. Cover your ink. Just look at what? Okay. Oops. I'll clean up a little bit there. And I want it to meet on the front. So go around here, around to the front. Pull it a little bit more. Pull it straight. I like that. Slide it back just slightly. Because the fabric flip that I'm going to do is going to be on the inside of this book. It's not going to be on the outside. You can do it on the outside if you want. I'm going to do it on the inside. So what I really need to do is I'm going to shred the ends of these, of course. Let's do this a little bit better. Want them definitely frayed. These are wire brushes from the Dollar Tree. They're metal. They work brilliantly. A quick tip from Abby. Who is Purple Cottage Crafts. Okay. Oh, there's 715 Harley Man. All right, see how that frayed the edges of that? Really, dude. Right there. Right there. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's show off, please. I like that. Perfectly imperfect. I like that. So my main thing that I want to glue down now is I'm going to go right before the fray, and I'm going to go right before the fray on there because I want that fray to be free, but I also don't want it to fray anymore. So by putting glue there, like this is my stopping point right here for this. Is right there. So I'm just going to put my fray right before that. Sorry if my head's in the way. Okay. So just want that down right there. And now that fray is not going to fray anymore. And it's just going to stay beautiful like that. I like that. I could have glued up a little bit more here and the fray would have gone, you know, more through the years. But I think that that's a fine fray. Oh, it's a party outside. Boy, that glue dries fast. Okay, let me pull this as taut as I can. They're knocking on my door. Give me a minute, please. Donna, can you enter? Oh, I just kicked my knee. I am so incredibly sorry. Wow. There's like 50 people here for Jaden. Um, just wow. Everybody was coming to say good luck at school year. Jaden is going online, so it is everybody. I open up the front door and I'm like, hello. So I passed out a ton of Gatorades and waters, and they're still outside. I can hear them. Jaden's like, yeah, no. He doesn't hang like that anymore. He's like, last year I probably would have hung with you guys. This year, no. I don't blame him. Okay. Can you hear him? It's crazy. So hi everyone. Hello, Dana Yates. Stock Your Stash is coming soon. Haven't decided. Hey, Chris, how are you? Sorry, everybody. I did not mean to just leave you in the lurch there. That was a lot of people at my door. Thanks, Michelle, for keeping them occupied. I am so sorry. Station identification break. Thank you. Get your snack and beverage. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yes, on Sunday, the 29th at 2 p.m. is the product sale for Michelle with 2 L's. Tonight, however, is Tammy Minda's sale at 5 p.m. I was going to Tammy, but I think no. Nope. I think I am. I actually did pick a date. I'm going to say it out loud because then it commits me. I might not make it, but okay, I'll say it. The 31st. Yeah, I know you don't like silence. I'll talk the whole time. I will be modding for Michelle for her product sale. Okay, all those boys have left. I hear silence. Jaden's like, no, you got the wrong person. Look at him. Like, he's totally changing his ways because those boys, the one boy is a good boy, but the rest, anyways, I'm glad he said no. And then he got on his phone, so it went cloudy for a minute. I was like, I am live. He's like, you're live? You just stood out there and talked to him forever. I'm like, yeah, they're waiting. I was like, let's get this rolling. Oh my goodness, okay, so I'm committed to it now. Save the date. 31st it is. It's a Tuesday. Okay. Wow. Thanks there, 2 L's. I'm just kidding. Tuesday, let me see. I have, what time does it say? Okay, it'll start at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Tuesday, August 31st. Will be when it is. I have, I'm just going to glue this right here because where's the fray end? Yeah, Jaden's on the phone right now to his best friend saying, you're not going to believe who is at my house. Like, I almost had to hold Jaden back from a couple of them. They're the ones that are giving him problems about being Christian and being baptized. And yeah, it's been a little rough for him. But he's holding strong. And I was right there beside him because nobody going to touch my baby. Sorry. And I don't know where they came from. I heard the Harley guy come, and then all of a sudden somebody was knocking at my door. I was like, why would Harley man knock at my door? And no, it was like, you should see, all the neighbors came out. They were like, what is going on? We're being invaded. They said they had been riding their bikes since 10. And I'm like, and you haven't gotten in trouble yet? I mean, there was some, I know a couple of them. And there's a couple of them that, you know, trouble just seems to follow. But Jaden, they've all teased him, and it's just sad. Sadness sucks. But good for him. Wow, that stuff sticks fast. Wow. Okay. Go art glitter glue. Remember, I couldn't use it for the longest time because the nozzle, I thought it was the nozzle, but nope, the glue was dried up. I just had to refill it with my refill. Okay, I like that. And it's simple. I like it. It's cool. Okay. Yep, Tammy, you got it. And he just handled it brilliantly. Yep, I know, Michelle. I know. You just hate to see that for him, you know. You have such a wonderful thing happen in your life, and because people don't understand it or they don't believe in it themselves, then they have to knock it, or, you know, you just got to stand tall. He'll be fine. He's got this, ladies. I'm telling you, he's ready. Because he said last year, if you would ask me this, sure. This year, nope. He said, you all have fun. He said, enjoy the water from my mom. Please don't throw it on the ground. And catch y'all soon. Because he's not going to school this year. He's going to be homeschooled this year. I'm just going to give this just a little bit more color and definition on the edge. I'm not touching the book, just touching the... Wow, that just dries fast. These products amaze me, and they're in my house. How do I not know about these things? What the heck? I don't know about these things. Okay, where'd my image go? He's talking to one of them right now. I just heard him say, I appreciate you coming to ask. It's his best friend. It was his best friend. I gave him a hug. Not the other one, but another one that he's been best friends with since 5th grade. I was like, oh, hey, honey. He's like, do you remember me? I spent the night here. I'm like, duh. I know who you are. Okay, I like that. All right, so when I was playing around, happened to put that down there. Looks cool. Okay, so we have to get our second book for this one. We'll work on that third one in a little bit. How long have I been on here? Sorry, guys. 2.5 hours. All right, I'm looking up. They're gone, Whitman. That's okay. If you would have been here 15 minutes earlier, that would have been great. You'd have cleared them right out. Oh, Michelle. Yeah, he is. You have no idea, you guys. He's an awesome kid. All right. I really like that hanging off the side. I don't know why. It just looks really cool. We also picked up, out of that ephemera, a stamp and something that says memories. These don't necessarily have to go on the cover. Actually, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to just the digitals that I'm allowing. And I'm going to cut one of these tags real fast. And I'm going to cut, I think, one of the small ones. Yep, one of the small ones. This I can just do really fast. Those are fabric. These are paper. And just going to pick, of course I want the one in the middle, but we'll just, any of them will do. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do something to this image. can hear him saying, "It's okay. It's okay. Just don't bring those people. Don't bring those people to my house." Oh. He gets bullied a lot, you guys. He's so good. All right. I gotta stop talking about him. He just walked out of his room. Okay. So I'm just going to ink this up. It's kind of loud, isn't it? I should do it flat, but I take my. That's basically need the top part of it. I think you're good. I think you know what I'm gonna do with this. Okay, so let's fix that. Instead of having the picture hanging off the side, I'm gonna use the tag. And is it going to be a pocket here? No, no, no. This is all just for decoration. I'm sorry if you guys can hear him talking. We want that grungy and icky. Now, I need an eyelet. Well, let's go to the eyelet box, which is not that box. Oh, my beloved box of brads. How I love these. Let's go to this box. This box looks fun. We'll be putting in a small eyelet. Normally, because there is rust on here, if I was putting more of it out, I would use the rust as a tag topper. Let me put that up right there. I will use that rust as a tag topper. For one, that washer is just too big for that tag. It would look better on a tag, but like the size or normal size. Okay. I'm going in here. Okay. Into some metals. I'm in just some metals. And there's some. Okay. Craft the lynch. There's some eyelets in here. Do you know that I've been using this thing wrong the whole time? Sure have. Leave it to me. Again, why do you watch me? I've been pushing down with the wrong side this whole time. Yep. Sure have. Yep, that's why I would just have just busted that and it just came through the hole. Yeah, totally smashed it the wrong way. Okay, clearly I haven't figured out how to use my tools yet either. Again, why do you watch? What not to do with Michelle. Okay, let's try and get this down now. Oh, don't. Seriously. Well, it's actually kind of cool. Okay. No, nothing for now. Because we're just setting it up. It does need something. Ooh, a stamp. It's a stamp. And since this is going to be... I got my correspondence stamp. Yes. Michelle with 2 L's. If you want one, email her. She'll find them. I've been looking It needs prison numbers. Actually, I like this one right here. Yep. Big block. Is that gonna fit? Actually, might be too big because it's too long. That's a small tag. So put that one back. Oh, what's that? Oh, it says book number. Is that a stamp? It's a little bit shorter than the other one. Love these stamps. I can't even tell you how much I love these stamps. I can't wait to finish the FOXY thing now because I have my correspondence stamp set now. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I will use archival for that. It's kind of okay if it doesn't stamp all the way for me. Looks like it will, but it's alright if it doesn't. And I'm just going to put it as close to that quote-unquote eyelet that I messed up. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at those stamps. Come on now. That is so jacked up. It's not even. Like, look. Do you guys see it? It didn't even get smashed. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't. I really don't. I think it adds character. Let me try and... Oh, let me put it on the skinny side. Let's see if I can get it smashed just a little bit better. I don't know the numbers of this thing, and, you know, this work. That's all I want you to do. There. Okay, it smashed it down a little bit more. Is it still jaggedy? Yep. You're going to cut yourself, Riley. I'll do something about that. I'll file it down. It's all good. Hi, Pearl. How are you? All right, 2Ls. Have a good day, honey. You go, Pearl. Look at you go, Pearl. Running errands. Good job. Oh, cool, Chris. Ooh, post pictures in the group if you're on Facebook. My Facebook group link is right underneath this video. Love to have you there. You're going to attempt 5 bead journals. My cousin. Okay. Maybe a hint on 5 bead journals. Okay. Yeah, I'm right. Exactly what Sandy said, Pearl. Baby steps are better than none. That's amazing. Chris, when working on 5 journals, I know you missed the beginning of this video, but I was getting everything ready for this project. And you said you're gathering bee stuff. You keep finding more and more cute things. When you do, and you're ready to start these 5 journals, and you sit down, we went through my stuff. We just picked out what I was going to use, the theme. Oh, look, my hand, sorry. I'll talk like this. The theme, we picked out the fabrics, we picked out the trims, we picked out the laces, and that's it. You stick it on your desk. That's all you're allowed to work from. Because when you start bringing things in and you work yourself into this little space, it gets way overwhelming. Just a little friendly advice. Just keep to your guns and have, like, boy, those brushes hurt. Have, obviously you're going to have a plan of how you want to do them, but stick to just what's on your desk. It will keep confusion and giving up, that feeling that you want to give up because it's just too much on your desk and it's too much. Just take out what you're working with, shop your room real quick, pick out what you're working with, a couple of things, like I put things back, and that's it. This is it. This is all I'm working with. This is it. Oh, it's right over here. Here, I'm going to flip my camera up. It's right over there. Right there. That's all I'm working with. So just keep it as easy for you to work with, because you'll just get mind boggled. And it happens. I know it happens. It happens to me a lot. Used to happen to me a lot until I was like, that's it. And I actually have a video on it. It's called Mood Boards. And there's a simple way of putting a journal together with a mood board. It's almost like a Pinterest thing. I don't know. I just saw it on Attic Lane and thought it was brilliant. Okay, so I'd like that. How far is that going to hang out over this? Right. Boy, that little spike is keeping that down. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot, actually. Wow, it looks really cool. The dark in the back, right here and right here. We have to do something about that. I don't know if I'm going to bring in some crochet and stick it out. I'll grunge it up a little bit. Or I may just, I don't know. Let me see this one. This needs something. This is just lost. I can't see that back now. And that back was really cool. And that effect is really cool. And I don't want to cover it up because we did the burning effect. But it needs something either all the way around here. Again, still don't know how my spine's going to work. I have to build that yet. But it's just lost. And it could be just something as simple as, well, I'm going to do it. Why not? I'm going to do it. Okay. This is how I'm going to render this situation. Okay, my color is not white, so gesso is not an option for me right now. It is a cream color. So I'm going to look right over here. And right here. And what is that? Okay. I'm going to grab these 2 colors right here. Shake them up. These are khaki and antique parchment. And I'm going going to, first of all, get this out of my way. Everyone can see. We're good. There's my book. Should I back it up a little bit? Woohoo! Good idea. Yep, keep it simple. Yep. Pearl, absolutely. You can do this. I know you can do this. You can do this. I will tell you that this will be the last part that I do on this journal today. Jaden is, you know, up and around, everything like that. He probably wants on the internet. He can't get on the internet when I'm on the internet because we have icky internet. Only one person can go on at a time. Just going to mark the corners of this book. Actually, I'm going to go in with this gold. I shook it. I don't know why. It's a marker. These are just metallic markers from the Dollar Tree. Love them. Love them. I just need an edging. And I'm doing it in metallic because I'll be able to see it. This is where I want my book. And what I'm doing will cover up these marks. Okay. So I just wanted an outline of the frame where my book is going. So to soften around the edge of this book, I'm going to use some khaki and I'm going to use some antique parchment. And I'm going to use my finger. Because why waste a brush? I'm going to come from the inside out. There's that mark. There's my edge mark right there. Just toning it down a little bit. Work from the inside out because that's when the first glob is going to be the messiest. Inside out. Just pay no attention to it. This part does not matter. We know that goes from right here. And the only reason I said, oh cool, the gold pen's like blending into it, making it a little grungier. Very cool. The reason I'm not using gesso is because my coloring in this book is not white. Gesso is white. I know you can color it, but this is just easier. I have it, and acrylic works just fine. I just want this just to lighten this up a little bit. I'm actually going to touch the book a little bit too. See, it's taking that metallic pen down. I like that. It's cool. Our line was here. Not trying to make it perfect. Lighten some spots, darken others. It can go over here. Touch the edge of the book. Edge of the book. Kind of outline. Basically using acrylic paint as my ink, or my ink right now. Don't mind it at all. Just want to bring that back out. It kind of got lost and we want to find it again because it's very cool. It's a cool technique on how we put it on there. Just more things to discover for whoever gets the book. Okay, so I'm done with that color. Just fine. I can leave it on my finger. And then I'm going to go with khaki. And khaki is going to match the tea-dyed colors and the gimps that we brought out to put in here. We're going to start from the center again. I'm just going to pull some through. That's all. Maybe this corner over here will just have the khaki. Doesn't matter. And touch it up at the top. And remember I said I wanted to kind of go art journalish on this. because I got some cool papers. So this would be perfect. Not looking up right now, you guys. I'm sorry. Kind of in the zone, which I really hope you can see okay. Over here. Go around that. We don't want to lose that burnt effect because that's just, that effect is so cool. Use lots of things the ink. Acrylic works well. Although be careful, it is water-based. Alright, I kind of like that. Okay, wiping my hands off like that's just going to come off. Grab a wipe. Okay. She's so pretty. Thank you. We'll see what it looks like when we put the other book on top. I just want it to come back out a little bit. I just want it to pop up a little bit so we find that background again and we find our colors. And there it is. Do you see how that works? It's a little trickery of the eye. Do you see those certain spots they hit? And it pulled, now that background matters because it's a part of it. It's just another layer that I added under there. I didn't come out far at all. I just brought attention to it. That's it. I didn't do anything special. It's not thick. It's not overpowering, anything like that. I did some on the edge of the book, like right here, along the corner here. All it did was pop that book back up. And now you guys can see that paper again, can't you? Like you're noticing that it's not getting lost anymore. The dark down here now is going to make more sense when we add like the black lace. This was supposed to go like right here. So now you can see it again. It's back. Like the back is back. This is a little idea if you want to try it, or if you want to go like heavy handed, say, let me move this all the way over because we did do a lot. I mean, you could put your book like that and have that all hanging out of the side. For me, that's a little much. So that's why I drew my lines and barely put it there. But when I look at this now, I'm drawn all the way through all three covers. You know, first my eye, like going down, I see this burnt edge, then I see this acrylic, then I see this icky like glue drop or whatever that is, then I see the tag, then I see the string, and then, you know, you go and you add this on the side, you're going to see the laces, everything like that. By the time you know it, you've got like 20 some layers that you're just digging through. Again, it's called masking. Most people do it flat. Like a great example would be Jen Bishop's Jane memoirs. It's just eye trickery, but it keeps you wanting and searching for more. And that's what you want. You want people to be curious. You want people to touch that book. You want people to look in that book and see like, ooh, what'd she do? And remember, we're not making this a tag. This will be all down. It's not going to be a tag. You can use it to open up the book because we will put a flap on here. But yeah, for right now, I think that just drew my eye. Like looking at it in person. I know it's kind of hard to get this through like on video. It is. It really truly is. But just by putting that little bit brought my eye right back to that background. It is no longer lost. It is part of my book. And like I said, we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what kind of spine this is going to be. It could be a total Rat Pack spine. I don't know. Which I'm kind of leaning towards that, because then there will be nothing that comes over the top of this, and it will just be the top of, you know, the book. And then I would just do it with fabric and make the spine with fabric. I think that would be a great idea. I'm actually probably going to have a dream about it tonight, because I tend to dream about these products, and then the next day I'm like turning on my camera going, I had a dream. And so, yeah. That's probably what's going to happen, is I'll end up using a sturdy canvas. And then if I want to have a decorative spine, I'll put a piece of fabric over that, and then I'll just glue my two boards front and back. I know I have the back to this green. If not, I'll make it another color. It could be, it goes with black. It goes with maroon. We could add another color. There's no mic drop on this. The possibilities are endless. It's going to go crazy. And I like it. And I appreciate all of you coming here this morning and hanging out with me. And I hope that you like my morning lives. Again, all the social media links are down in the description box if you want to follow me everywhere. If you want to follow me everywhere, I'm all over the place. Instagram, my Facebook page. Please become a member of that D-Stash page. Oh my goodness. If you got something to sell, put it up there. Like I said, if I know you, you'll definitely get pre-approved. And that way your posts go straight through. You don't have to wait for me. I only get on the computer about 3 times a day to approve those posts. If I am not working on the day I'm not working, the day that I'm working, I get on there all the time. Please go visit all the Foxy Crafters. They're all down there at the bottom. Please don't forget about Minda's sale tonight at 5 o'clock. Minda and Mike, her husband. I'm going for the fun and the cool stuff. I'm really excited for her. So I will be there at 5 o'clock. I will post a link in my group that you can follow, and we'll ride the bus over there. It looks like there's 2.5 hours until it starts. I'm so excited. Michelle with 2 L's is having her product source sale. Dangerous for this girl right here. I'm trying to go to Florida to see a wedding. I got a wedding to go to. Oh my goodness. Anyways, and then look for on the 31st, it is Stock Your Stash time. Wait till you guys see this. It's going to be nothing but a good time. Yes, have a great day. You liking it so far, Lori? All right, cool. Very cool. Ooh, Lori. That's what that reminds me of. That's what this reminds me of. Your ruffles. That's it. I know it reminded me of something. That's what this reminds me of. And it's because this is hard. It reminds me of your ruffles. Okay, sorry, just came to me. Squirrel, I know. Everyone, I'll probably be back on tomorrow morning and the next day, or whatever days I'm possible to go on. I'll be on. Jaden does not start school until September the 9th, actually the 10th. We have orientation on the 9th. So lots of free time in the morning. So everyone, I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming. I love your faces. Have a great day. Bye.